This time we're going to start with a challenge because we've got our program up and running. We want to add another feature to it, and you already have all the skills to do this. So we're going to add in another variable, and you're going to use this variable to count how many guesses it takes the user to get the answer right. The key thing for you here is to think about where you want to increase the counting variable within your loop, and then you're going to display the final number at the end of your program. So go back to your code, see if you can implement that, and then we'll come back as always and have a look at my code. So here we go, we've added in a count variable, and I've defined it here on line 20, just below where I initialized the guess variable. So count, we're starting it at 0. Then when we get into our loop, just after we take the first guess, we're going to increment or increase that variable by 1. So count using that shorthand plus equals 1, which if you remember is the same thing as count equals count plus 1. We'll keep track of that, the number of guesses, and then in the final print statement I've used the count variable in the middle here so that we can display the value that stores. Now just like we did right back at the start, we've used the print function with a string, then a comma, a variable, and then we've added another comma and another string, so it'll combine all of those components together. If we run through that program once again, we can see that this time we're looking for 34, so I'll go 50, it's going to be too high, 30, too low, 34, got it right, and it only took 3 guesses, so that counter variable is working, as is the rest of our program. So go back to your code, make sure that's all working perfectly, and then we'll see you in the next video.